what is up, my friends? Welcome. We are playing in an SCG Tour online qualifier thing. Full details on their website. It's basically you play in a little tournament for cash entry, and if you get enough points, you can play in the actual Open for no cash entry but cash prizes, so it's not gambling laws, so on and so forth, things like that. And we played one with Bant Ramp and went 3-1, and then now we will looking for a new deck to play in the last one. And we see Brad Nelson is playing in the Players Tour right now in round 1 of the feature match, playing this deck. What? Burglar Rat? What is this, right? So, crazy Yorion deck, Burglar Rat, Yarok's Fenlurker. We're going to dub this deck Burnsy Doom. Burnsy Doom for our late Burnsy, our old gerbil mascot, Missy Burnsy. And this is like a crazy Doom Foretold discard flicker deck. 4 Burglar Rat, 4 Fenlurker, 4 Charming Prince, 4 Yorion, 3 main, 1 companion to like bounce the rats and the Fenlurkers and stuff. And then like a Doom Foretold package of Treacherous Blessing and Doom Foretold, Oathakaya, etc., etc. Flicker, Oathakaya, Flicker Blessing. This is a Yorion deck through and through. And it looks pretty cool.
Announcement received.
4 Castle Locthwain. I actually added a castle. It's the one change that I made. But yeah, I mean, you can flicker the... Can't flicker the blessing. But yeah, it's just pretty crazy that both Seth Manfield and Brad are playing this. The Players Tours aren't as important to them because they're already qualified for like the Players Tour finals or whatever. But yeah, so we're gonna play this 4-round tournament, and we have to 3-1 or better to qualify for the Open tomorrow. Which is kind of annoying because I really hate these little tournaments for like to want to play in the big tournament, but whatever. I'm playing it. Playing a fun deck, and there's your SCG Tour, whatever stuff, information, player controller. Parker Shrew is our opponent, and Parker is playing mono green Stompy, which I don't know if this is good or bad for us, but we'll find out, I guess. So, open deck list. Sark and the Bad. I've heard that name before. We've played against them before for sure. Alright. We have no rats in our main deck, but Kyle will be good and stuff like that. So let's see. Alright, so challenge match, round 1. Again, we need to go 3-1 or better in this tournament to qualify for the Open tomorrow, which has cash prizes. Page to top 32. And there's only like 67 players registered right now, so let's go. Round 1. Ridiculous deck here. Playing first. Pretty bad hand. So he's got Pellet Collector is the only 1-drop for Kaya to kill. Oh, I'm sorry, can't kill Serpent. Main deck Ram Through. We're gonna mulligan this hand. It's just way too slow. It doesn't do anything. I mean, that's definitely better. Opponent mulligans also. We're going to keep this. So our opponent's mulliganed. I mean, Burglar Rat doesn't like block anything really. And Charming Prince can like try and find us land 3, which seems kind of important actually. Definitely want Oathakaya. Definitely want Mortify. Doom Foretold. I guess Doom Foretold's pretty good too, right? They do have Gem Razor, but what do we ship here? They've already mulliganed also. We're on the play. We have to draw a land, if not 2. I kind of want to ship a Doom Foretold. Honestly, we can like rat and like flicker the race. We're gonna flicker. Maybe ship the Prince actually. Let's try and draw land naturally. I ship the Rat. Honestly, we'll just cast our spells, right? We'll just try to go kill spell kill. Let's ship the Rat. Sorry, Burnsy. I know we named the deck Burnsy everything, but I think the Rat's the worst card. Rat's more of a synergy card, and we mulliganed and we're on the play, so it's gonna be hard to put synergies together, I think. open deckless, so we're not hiding anything here. Just gonna get our swamp and get a little F6 value. No one drop, and we draw a land. Fantastic. So, if we knew we were drawing land, we keep the rat for sure. But we're going to Prince here and just scry and just set up for, I mean, I guess Oath into Doom Foretold, probably. Not a big Charming Prince fan, but Yorion, Godless Shrine. Our next 2 turns. I think we ship the Yorion and keep the land. What happens when Doom Foretold goes off? We draw a card, gain life. We just keep it. We're going to kill their first 2 creatures, then play Doom Foretold, which is pretty good, so. Or they're not going to do anything. Okay. We get a Preserver. I'm gonna leave it Mortify. We need to 1-for-1 twice and then play Doom Foretold, so.
Announcement received.
Very reason we would wait. Probably not. Not counters on that. Yeah.
We have driver lights.
Oh, the lights are working? All 5 of them? Sweet. We finally figured out how to turn on our driveway lights. We're very clever. Mortified, petrified, stupefied. About you. Alright, I mean, they can have another stupid thing. We're not going to cast Doom. I guess we are going to cast Doom Foretold, actually, because then they have to cast, sacrifice something. They're just casting Doom Foretold, right? Yeah, sure. Alright. Cool. Cool. Got him. Questing Beast. We don't currently have an answer to that. That is not an answer to Questing Beast. I guess we're attacking. Hope they block. Like throw Kai out of the wolves, I guess. Just like gain some life. Actually, no, never mind. It's Questing Beast. Please block. Should draw a land, I guess, realistically, right? So we can just play Yorion, just Fenlurker. Certainly constraining the resources, that's for sure. We're at a decent enough life total where we're not super dead yet, so exile a forest, sure. Land, please. Land would allow us to like Fenlurker them and then Fenlurker them again at some point because the Prince is kind of like a loop with Yorion, I think. So, Stompy Serpent for 4. Draw a land. Okay, so we get to. So Serpent's pretty good against us, honestly. We don't have a lot of good ways to beat a Serpent. We can just block it with the 2/2s, obviously, but like they have stuff to do with it. It's kind of challenging. Alright, so Hills come back, we Fenlurker, and Charming Prince can flicker, I guess, Fenlurker. Yeah, I mean, they have Giant Growth in their deck, they can mutate onto the Serpent, make it huge. If I flicker Fenlurker, it's not going to get the card till next turn. I can just gain some life. Flickering Yorion. Yorion's got to block this questing beast, so we just scry. Look for a way to kill. How do we actually kill Stonecoil Serpent? We don't actually have any ways to kill it, right? Where's our deck list? Hunt Brad Nelson's Twitter. I posted on my Twitter a lot. Casket. That's it. Casket's our only answer. That's rough. Alright, we're going to scry, I think. Thing's got reach, too, so. Exile Gem Razor? That's crazy. That card seems so good. Another Yorion. And another Oathakaya. We keep Yorion. So we block questing beast with Yorion. They might keep it back. We just do it again. Some blocks. They have tricks, right? What are we going to do? They have Ram Through also. Lame. Alright, so we just need to find a way to beat this Stonecoil Serpent, realistically. We're gonna get their last card here, which is good, so we can also just gain life and erase them, probably. Last card, another questing beast. You'll love to see it. Alright, so now they attack for 4, we attack for 5, and then we just helix them and gain life and stuff. Drawing a land next turn is fine, drawing a spell is great too. If they stay back, they can block Yorion indefinitely, but... So now Prince can flicker Yorion, and then we can flicker other stuff and do things too. So we can start flickering the Oathakaya too. So we Oath them, and then Prince the Yorion, and then... yeah, that's good. Pretty cute little loop there. Keep flickering Oathakaya. Meme deck has been called. So I'm not really sure what their good draws are here, realistically. Okay, that's pretty good. I don't think it matters, though. They're not attacking? That's crazy. Alright, so upstairs, we're going to flicker the Yorion. So we'll just kill them next turn, so... This comes back on our ends. Oh, or sure, let's do that. Upstairs in chat, please. Sweet. We take game 1. And their sideboard contains, that's our deck. Their sideboard contains can open decklist here, Shifting Ceratops, Lovestruck Beast, Okame Adversary, and Thrash. Nothing really too good, I don't think. That was a scary game, so I thought we were in trouble that game too. So we get to bring in. They've got Gem Razor, Questing Beast. I don't think we want Despark. Kaya's Wrath for sure. Glass Casket for sure. Is Reggie good here? I don't know if Reggie's good here or not. The fact that Burglar Rat doesn't block much makes me, I guess it's like fine. I would say that Elspeth Sun's Nemesis is not very good here. We don't really need a card like that as far as the grindy stuff goes. Maybe a shave like a Blessing. I guess Kaya seems bad too, actually. Kaya just seems like actively not very good. Doesn't really kill anything. Kind of just Questing Beast food. Can gain a little life here and there, but Reggie eats at our hand a bit. I don't really like it. It might just be better than like a lot of these cards. We're on the draw too. Maybe we just like take out all the Kayas and like a Blessing or two, and just bring all the Reggies, and cut like Blessing is kind of scary, and we'll shave like a rat or like an Agonizing Remorse. Yeah, let's shave a Remorse. Let's try this.
Announcement received.
I also wouldn't hate one Despark. It does take Questing Beast, one of the most important cards. Let's try this. Conqueror's Death is one of our best cards, I think, because it kills their 3-drops too. So Conqueror's Death kills tons of things, and it's just great card advantage. So, yeah, I mean, this is just a Wrath hand. We can just keep this hand for sure. Doesn't have to black for Fenlurker on 2, which is pretty annoying. We can just like discard spell them and stuff and get things going. Another Casket, sure. Swamp. We're going to ship this one. I think it's just a little too scary. Like, we're already up a card because we're on the draw. I just don't think it's really necessary to get that wild. Alright, we drew a Swamp, but we're just going to Remorse here. Yeah, that's a Grizzly Bear. Questing Beast, Growth Chamber Guardian, Giant Growth. Probably just Growth Chamber Guardian. It's not like the best card ever, but it would require us to kill it. Glass Casket can get Gem Razor, which is a little annoying, so we can't be like super reliant on that. And then we just need to deal with the Questing Beast, and we just kind of got him, so got this 2/2 in play. Yeah, I guess like if they play Guardian, we could just Wrath. Maybe just Questing Beast, actually. Because they're going to play another creature. They can't just play only one creature, so yeah, I think maybe it's Questing Beast. They don't really have the resources to like wait till 5 mana to play Guardian with mana up, so... Oh, but I guess they get to, I'm thinking of things backwards. I should have taken the Growth Chamber Guardian. Alright, they have Giant Growth Forest card. Another Remorse. Alright, so we gotta Casket the Guardian. I think I might have screwed that up. This card does go dead pretty quick. But now you get the Wrath for great value. So unless I draw like exactly Questing Beast next turn, I think we're in good shape. Reggie. Sure. That's dumb. They should have cast Giant Growth on it, so I couldn't play Othakaya. Alright, so they have a 2-2. You just cash. I guess we can just, like, Reggie here. No, I don't want to discard these cards, I don't think. Let me just Casket. Reggie's also really awkward with Yorion from the companion zones. Like, really hard to get it into our hand and cast it at the same turn. Could have used the Fenlurker as, like, discard fodder, but I don't know. Damn, nice draw. Nice draw also. That's so sick. We get the Casket, the Stone Coil, and then we can flicker it and Casket to make something else later. Alright, so we're just gonna Casket here and then play Reggie, I think. This Fenlurker is obviously pretty worthless. Now we have our Regisaur Castle Locthwain combo going. Alright, I don't see a reason to put Yorion in our hand. I'm going to play a land. And I guess if we draw off Castle Locthwain, I have to make a creature. If we draw off Castle, we just discard it, so. Regis for Teamer. Yeah, I mean, seems fine here, too, so. Reggie. What is this card, opponent? What do you have for us? A little surprised of a lack of castles. We had Brad's list only had 3 Locthwain and 1 Ardenvale. With 80 cards, it seems like it's so free to play so many castles. Alright, that's a Mortify in our hand. I guess we just say go up, Mortify up. You think your creatures are big, huh? Is that what you think? Is that what you think? The district. I volunteer as tribute. Alright. Pretty sweet first round there. That was pretty nice. We like that. We like that. We like that. Let's keep doing that. Alright. Round 2 of this SCG Tour online open 4-round qualifier thing. We are playing Brad Nelson's. And this is pretty sick. So Brad Nelson, Seth Manfield, Ben Stark, and Ifro all played this deck in the Pro Tour. Out of left field. There hasn't been an out of left field deck in the Pro Tour in so long. It's this. Freaking Burnsy Doom. And we're playing against, I just said we're playing against. Playing against Sultai Ramp. So I think our Ravenous Rat effects should be good, and our discard effects too. Just keep this. Probably just like Fenlurker, Charming Prince, or whatever, and just kind of go nuts. Yeah, Supple, that's part of it for sure. Alright, so yeah, we're just gonna Fenlurker. I think we could Remorse, but I think it's a 2-drop that matters, so I don't know. I mean, the thing is, our deck seems good versus them, except for the card Casualties of War. That card seems really good against us. Kill creature, land, enchantment, you know? So they got rid of an island, sure. Definitely want to draw land, too. Charming Prince in a good deck. What has the world come to? Remorse us? Alright. It's fine. Our hand's pretty redundant, so. Alright, so I took the... That's a pretty good draw. Alright, so I took that. We're just going to flicker the Fenlurker. Seems better than putting a card in their graveyard, so. How about another Ravenous Rat? I think Charming Prince is a pretty bad card for the most part. You have to be doing things like this to make it good. The Scry and the life gain aren't very good. So Alright, and we hit another land. So this is good because they need lands to play Magic, obviously. Their deck is very expensive. They have, you know, Euro and Krasis and Ashes of War and so on and so forth. That's not a bad draw. Alright, we're just going to ship the busting, I think, if we're trying to make a land drop here. Pretty good. Now we have Rat next turn. So powerful. So powerful. All of our spells do ping us for 1 now, though, so... Oh, wait, they have Tamiyo in their deck? Ugh, Tamiyo's good against us. Tamiyo's insane against us. Holy crap. Alright, it's not a Tamiyo. Alright, so they put in a land. They have 3 cards left. It's not great. So many rats. Alright. Imagine the old companion rule was still in this. How could the old companion rule was so broken? Like, it just, if we could just cast Yorion right now. Like the fact, and it's still good, even with the new rule. It's like so much worse than the old rule. It's unreal. Maybe we should put Yorion in our hand. They're never deciding if they're going to put a land in or discard it, probably. That's what they're thinking about. That's what they're thinking about. They're putting in a land. So Catches of War is not the end of the world. They discarded Catches of War. Well, they only have 1 card in hand. You know what that means? Burnsy time, Burnsy time. Put your Burnsies in chat, please. You miss our little buddy. Discard a Tamiyo? God, you'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. Discarding Tamiyo. They get to Euro here. We've conquered. Oh, no, they have this. That was a good draw. Oh, there are all sorts of flag sleeves. America. Alright, so you have Nissa. It's fine. And we gotta conquer death the Euro. We can just attack Nissa. We can kill Nissa here with a Fenlurker pump. Fenlurker's busted. It's not busted, but yeah, the flags backwards is really annoying. Get him. No, Tire Striker is the best Magic card of all time. Alright, you take it easy over there. We killed a land too, which is pretty sweet. Now they can't just draw a thingy. Now, if they have that kill all even cards, kind of annoying, but... Is Euro vomiting? I don't think he was vomiting on my creatures. The flag is correct from their perspective? No, it's not. Right? This should be here if it's correct. Here or here. This is backwards. All right, Godless Shrine. We're going to conquer death this, obviously. Tempel. No, thank you. Euro makes me vomit. They're shocking? It's Krasis? What is this? What do they need shock for? 5/5 Krasis? Sure. What's in our graveyard? Nothing? Nothing. Oh! Doom Foretold. So we're going to attack with everything, so you want something to die for Conqueror's Death. So, and then we're just going to cast Doom Foretold and put Yorion in our hand and win the game. We could cast Yorion, but why? We just cast this, you know? We got to kill the Krasis too, I think. Doom Foretold, kill the Krasis. Untap, kill our Blessing. I guess we don't need to kill our Blessing. We could just sacrifice a rat. Because we're going to draw off Yorion, which is pretty good. If you smell... Again? When displaying the flag vertically, the stars go... Really? Wow. I did not know that. Alright. Alright, so... We are going to sacrifice... Why can't I flicker Blessing? Oh, it's a spell or ability. Oh, I thought you could flicker that. That was the whole point of the deck, right? Target a spell. Oh, I thought it was a spell. Okay. Alright, so... They have the Sharknado in their deck, too. They have two. We Fenlurker them. They exile a card. I can't Yorion and Doom Foretold, which is pretty annoying. Oh, Yorion isn't target. Why? Why isn't Yorion target? That's so weird. Alright, we have Doom Foretold in play. Whatever, just gonna attack. Why would they do that? I mean, they put a shark in play, which just dies to Doom. Oh, I'm sorry, never mind, it doesn't. It's this is non-token. First time playing the deck, folks. We're figuring it out on the fly here. That's a card. I mean, this is still going to go off, and they're going to have to discard a card in their upkeep, which is awesome. We're going to Yorion anyway, I guess. I think that doesn't even matter. So do we Yorion or play the other Doom Foretold? We just Doom Foretold. So they're gonna lose a card in hand anyway, and flickering these doesn't really matter. Yeah, we're gonna Doom Foretold. Tell them about the time we faced Doom. Ba-doom, ba-doom, boom, boom, ba-doom, boom, boom. Treacherous Blessing. All right. We actually are like a little under the gun here. Actually, they're at 1. Never mind. Got him. This deck is broken. Alright, so... Tamiyo is a huge problem. We have Despark for that, I guess, and Duresses and stuff. We're going to bring all of our Duresses. Euro, Brazen Bar, Crisis. In their board, they have... Thought Distortion is kind of dumb. But I guess our most important card's a Creature. Brazen Bar... I would say we want... Duresses and Desparks. Glass Casket seems... I mean, it does hit Euro and Crisis pretty well. Obviously very well on the Crisis, too. Maybe we want to, like, chill on Mortify a little bit. Don't really... I guess Othakaya is pretty bad against them, too, right? You can poke Planeswalkers, but it's not very exciting. I don't think Elspeth's very good, either, honestly. Like... Kaya eating graveyards is kind of relevant. Does she have like a Mortify? I mean, Despark hits the Planeswalkers, which is really important. We have to kill Tamiyo and Nissa. It can't hit anything else, though. I guess it hits like an actual... They want to cast Shark Typhoon. Yeah, I don't like Elspeth at all. I mean, it's like a grindy card for like some grindy matchups. It doesn't really seem like it's relevant here, though. Just play 84 cards. Already playing 80. Why not? Let's play 84. That's a lot of discard spells. 2 Caskets. 2 Mortifies. Othakaya seems pretty bad. I'm going to shave 2 Othakayas. It's still fine to flicker and stuff, but... And Kaya, it's Kaya herself. I mean, like, exiling graveyards is pretty good, but, like, it's not that good. I'm going to shave a Kaya. Kaya seems... like, I never want to... oh, kill sharks. You can kill a shark. That's true. Kaya can eat sharks. That's fair. I mean, honestly, I'm pretty sure we just keep this hand. Might be a hand of the week, too. What do you think? Hand of the week. Keeper mulligan. Like, on this being a hand of the week. We're going to keep the hand, but keeper mulligan, is this a hand of the week? What do you think? Pretty funny. Pretty funny. Oh, we're going to keep this. Rat or Remorse? I think I'm going to Remorse. H, new sub. What's the name? Wait from welcome, my friend. Thanks so much. Twitch Prime. Extinction Event. Brazen Borrower. Brazen Borrower. I mean, Brazen Borrower seems awful against me. And Extinction Event's definitely annoying, but I think exiling Euro is by far the best thing to do here, so... obviously, we don't care that much if they Extinction Event my Burglar Rats. We gotta draw a land. If we drawing a land would be a good thing. Did not draw a land. Alright, I guess we're going to Charming Prince and Scry for a land. We can't afford to not draw a land next turn. We're going to die to freaking Brazen Borrowers this game. It's going to be gross. Alright. Well, that's good. Castle's pretty good. Mortified, petrified, stupefied. How about you? So, just need to not die to this Brazen Borrower. That's basically what we gotta do here. Next turn's probably Rat. Yeah, no Nissa here. Nissa would be really bad. And easy mode, this is your fault. So you draw Nissa out of nowhere, and that probably kills us. That probably kills us. Can this non-land permanent? Yeah, obviously. Great. Wonderful. Fantastic. Yes, Sun Devil it was. Appreciate you noticing. I gotta show Nicole that movie. It's a great movie. So, we need to draw land. And have them not draw a land. They've Locthwain, I guess. Put on the list. Yeah, I'll make a list. Me and Nicole gotta make a list of movies to watch. I mean, we definitely are gonna block, obviously, and kill a land here. The Watery Grave's coming in? I guess everything is need to block. Yeah, Eternal Sunshine is one of my personal favorite movies. Nicole doesn't see. I love like weird, artsy, like weirdo movies, and Nicole doesn't like those because Nicole is lame. Draw a land here, please. Untap land. So she didn't like it. God Damn it. Why did they get to draw Nissa exactly and we can't even draw land? You know? Come on. Have I seen Adaptation? No. I'm not a huge movie buff. I like movies, but I don't see a lot of them. Alright, we're just dead. Pretty annoying, honestly, but we draw land here, we probably win the game easily. Not artsy. Yeah, Nicole's very like, this movie's trying too hard. No, it's just a good movie. Trying hard is a good thing. It's awesome to try hard. Alright, we're just dead. Kind of a frustrating game, but... Yeah, we could have Yorioned, bounced the rat, got in their hand, blocked this thing. But, alright. Alright. Couldn't draw a fourth land. We did keep a two. We did keep a 2-land ant, I guess. So whatever. And now we're back on the play. Yeah, I like weird movies. Memento's a freaking classic. I still like Fight Club a lot. It's a good movie. Good book. Probably a better book than movie, honestly. All right. I guess we're gonna leave in some more Othakais then. If they're gonna be, they played a lot of borrowers in that game. They probably have decent. Elspeth is just freaking terrible. Like, well, I like Fight Club is not like insanely artsy. You know, seen Rubber? No. Yeah, this is fine. I mean, Big Fish and Shawshank are great movies. I'd never seen Shawshank before. Nicole showed me it like maybe a year ago. I was floored. It's like the perfect movie. I don't know, it was like my favorite movie of all time, but it was like a perfect movie front to back. Like, I'm very critical. I always find something to criticize in a movie. Couldn't find anything. Just couldn't find anything. Yeah, this is still fine, I think. I think we're in good shape. Good Will Hunting's a great movie. I mentioned that one to Nicole recently. The Curious Case of Benjamin Button. That one really got me. I really liked that movie. That was a really good one. Gondon was good. It wasn't like, you know, wow. But it's pretty good. I think it's great. I don't think I want another Remorse. I guess I have Blessing. Definitely want to hit our 4th land for Doom Foretold. Yeah, I'm just going to get rid of it. We already have like 2 plays to make. Yeah, Benjamin Button, I actually watched that movie on a flight. Usually on flights you watch like crappy, like a Pacific Rim or like Jurassic Park 19. That's the kind of movie you watch on a flight. It's just like kind of dumb, mindless, like blah. But I watched Benjamin Button on a flight and I was tearing up a little bit. That was a really good one. Alright, so we're going to Remorse here. Wow, they kept a real bad one. Yeah. Okay, sure. I mean, I guess we let them keep Brazen Borrower. Nicole and I watched Knives Out last night before last. It was good. We enjoyed it. Definitely a pretty cool movie. Very interesting, like, kind of unexpected turns it took and stuff. I enjoyed it. It was good. Watch you say on Pacific Rim. I mean, there's nothing wrong with a crazy, like, blow shit up movie. That's fine. You know, it's not, you know, it's more of like a double cheeseburger than a fine steak, but double cheeseburgers are good sometimes too, you know? We Blessing here, we draw 3. Then I Foretold next turn. I kind of like Blessing here, actually. Just fill our hand up. Sure. Knives Out is Clue on crack. Yeah, Nicole made me watch Clue maybe a month ago. Yeah, it was pretty corny, but it was fine. Can I translate that into vegetarian terms? Probably not, Ross. Probably not. I'm not seeing Rocket Man. Clue is among the most disappointing films that Ross has ever seen. Nicole likes it, Ross, so you gotta talk to her. It was fine. It was corny, but it was fine. We're gonna just like Fenlurker Rat here. They'll play Brazen Bar. We'll just play Doom Foretold next turn. Because I'm a Rocket Man. Rocket Man! They obviously have like 5 lands in their hands, so, and one of them is a Castle Locthwain, so our Ravenous Rats aren't great right now. Tannen says Ross is one of the most disappointing things I've ever seen. Clue is like a Power Rangers movie. Bad, yeah, definitely. Clue has the "this is so bad it's amusing" feel to it for sure. Kind of like the Street Fighter movie. The day I burned down your village and killed your family was the most important day of your life. It has shaped everything you do. For me, it was a Tuesday. Alright, so we're just gonna Doom Foretold here. Do they have like negates or anything? They have disputes. I mean, they could have brought a dispute, honestly. I don't think that'd be insane, but we're definitely gonna Doom Foretold, so. Could Kaya and Burglar Rat doesn't really do anything, so. You came here expecting to fight a madman, and instead, you found a god. Doom Foretold on the stack. Pretty good. Do we stack a rat and the blessing? I'm gonna stack the blessing, I think. I guess we don't really have any card draw. They miss anything. Oh, we're taking some damage here. Alright. This is a non-token permanent. I wish Kai could kill a stupid breeding pool. I'm gonna sack the blessing. I think we're taking too much damage here. Like, we kind of got our spells. We just, like, can't Yorion the blessing fast enough, I don't think, so. They're going to lose Nissa next turn. Oh, that was a good draw. They're going to lose Nissa next turn anyway. Growth Spiral. Shark Typhoon. They got no cards left. Poor Burnsy has nothing to do.
I can get rid of anything. Living or breathing. Am I? Good for you. Shuffling me off my...
So they got not much left here. I mean, I guess we just play the Burglar Rat, like instead of, I mean, it blocks, we can triple block the land, I suppose. I guess I'm sorry, they sack the land and keep the Nissa, obviously, right? Because it's not, I'm thinking of a land as a token, but it's not. It's obviously just a land, so. Alright. No, they're sacking Nissa. Alrighty then. Yeah, they do have a castle, so they're not like, you know, out of stuff to do. Oh, it is non-land, non-token. Right, I knew that. I knew that. I know. I know. I know things. So next turn, Doom Foretold's going off. We could triple block and kill the breeding pool, but then we'd sacrifice Kaya on our turn to the Doom Foretold. Yeah, I'm just gonna block. We could just actually not block and just let it go down to 1. I mean, I guess it actually could do some damage to them. Yeah, I'll block. I don't really need extra Burglar Rats. Oh, Kaya's at 4. Sorry, folks. My little thing is right here. I'll size that better for y'all. Better? Good, 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 good. Let's sacrifice the Burglar Rat again. I mean, we definitely draw some lands, but sure. Unless we're not getting any life here, but... we can double pump the Fenlurker. I mean, I'm sorry, we're getting a 2-2 anyway, so... We get their last card and a 2-2 here, which is pretty great. The advantage of me of playing 60 cards. We're playing, we got a companion here. We got a free Yorion we're about to put into our hand. Wouldn't just do it for fun, but when you get a free Yorion, we'll take it, you know? Alright, so that's that. Put Yorion in our hand, just hope they don't draw a discard spell, and say go. I guess they can't, yeah, they have to actually draw a discard spell, because we're going to hit their last card now with Doom Foretold. Unless they have Brazen Bar, which would be really awkward. They're going to bounce the Fenlurker? I guess. All right. So now this game goes off. They discard no cards. We draw a card, gain some life, make a token, blah, 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 blah. They're going to intentionally sack the borrower to keep Doom Foretold around? Sure. I mean, losing Kai is not the end of the world here. It's kind of whatever, you know? Like... Kaya's really isn't doing that much. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of poking their graveyard a little bit, but, like, whatever. They don't get to attack me. And they can't castle because they will discard the card anyway, so, alright, whatever. I mean, do I even play Fenlurker? I guess I do, in case, I don't even know, if they, like, draw a borrower off of Castle or something. Sure. Kind of sucks that our Yorion doesn't like do anything. It kind of like lost all of our cool card advantage things, but we can pump it. That is true. So we're just gonna cast this. Not the most exciting Yorion of all time, but they literally have no cards in hand, and they're losing life to Castle Locthwain, and we kind of want to kill them. So. This is why I added the 4th Castle Locthwain. It seems like Castle is just so good in this deck. Alright, so we will draw a card on their turn and gain some life and make a 2-2. All pretty good things. They draw off Castle. They lose the card. We draw another land. Jeez, where my castles at? I can't believe they only played 4 castles total in this deck. Like, I added a castle, and I want to add another white castle, too. That was a sick draw off the top. Pretty disgusting. I mean, I guess Fenlurker is literally just a monster right now, because it has the shade ability, so... So imagine if they didn't castle, because they were going to lose it, and they just... They still would have cast the Grasp anyway, but... Yeah, where are my freaking castles? Pump. They're at 13. I almost think I just attack with the rat, with the Fenlurker, and just deal them 4. Because they're at 13, taking damage off Castle. Like, they're drawing 2 cards a turn, and we're not. So, I think, you know, moving into, like, a racing scenario is better. And then if they don't block, I'll pump a few times and play rat instead. So I can double block the breeding pool. They have a lot of big draws here. Bradley Scott, new sub. Watching away from local, my friend. That's fine. I don't really mind that. Could be worse. Any spell. Not a spot we're hoping to be in, pumping Yarok's Fenlurker 3 times. But like, once I draw a Euro here, we're in some big trouble. I drew a Blast Zone. That's fine. That is a way to kill Yarok's Fenlurker. This is actually unreal. 4, 8, 9, 10. Alright. This turns off Castle at least. We don't block. Maybe I shouldn't have thrown away the Treacherous Blessing so hastily. Can't keep that, can we? Does technically answer Euro. And they are at 5. I guess we can't lethally pump and... Okay, well I guess we're keeping it because I just clicked it. I was going to keep it, I think. So, against Nissa, it kills the land, allows us to just act them. You know? And also, if they Euro, it kills the Euro. I mean, now we just put a few more cards in the graveyard, but... A lot more cards in the graveyard. I guess they have the Blast Zone too, but... I don't know. I mean, I honestly hadn't finished thinking about it yet before I accidentally hit the keep a card button. How different would this game be if we had a castle, you know? Only 4 castles. It's crazy. Alright, they're saying go. Here comes Fenlurker. Not even gonna let me pump. Please God, don't draw Euro. There's... It's a dumb card. Euro should not gain life. That's the fix for Euro. Just that it doesn't gain life. It shouldn't be able to come back, like bring you back in a game where you're being raced, you know? Like now we're just at 9. You know, like their castle's back online, they have a million cards in hand. Alright, that could have been worse, I guess. They want castles. I guess I should have played this plains last turn. I was really dumb not to play the plains. Very bad choice. My cost is the game, honestly. So now we're landlocked. We're stuck with cards in hand. Great. What a joke. What a joke. Conquer's Death. Yeah, obviously. Oh my god. Oh, if I just played the Plains, you probably win this game easily. What an idiot I am. Unbelievable. Pretty frustrating. Pretty frustrating. Oh, man. Now, drawing Conqueror's Jet there is actually perfect. Because it's like, hey, you idiot. If you didn't screw up, you would have won. Alright, we gotta win out now. We gotta win the next 2 in a row. Or we're not gonna play in the Open tomorrow, which would suck. So. Alright, my friends. Round 3. We're back. Nicole's not breaking anything. That's good. And we're playing a mirror in round 3. We were 1-1, unfortunately. We lost the last round. We punted really bad because we stink. And now we're playing a mirror, of all things, which is really bizarre because it's like literally came out like 10 minutes before we started playing. But their version's different, so. Okay, well, our opponent chose to play. We were going to choose to draw anyway, but we mulliganed here. They have Blessing in their deck? Yeah, we do, obviously. Okay. Doom Foretold. Right, so we get a mulligan, unfortunately. Mulliganing really sucks in the Ravenous Rat. Here, this is fine. Castle seems really important, so... 5, 5, 5. Alright, we're gonna keep this. I think Othakai is the worst card by like a significant margin. Yeah, definitely. Just rat him. We got our Castle Locthwain. They have an Ardenvale. Doom Foretold. Love it. Let's do this. Burnsy. We're gonna play our Burnsy. Yeah, being up draw seems awesome. Sucks you mulligan, but they also mulligans. At least we're even, you know? They have an Ardenvale. Castles seem pretty important. Birth of Meletus. That card seems kind of mopey. Alright. So we're going to just Fenlurker here. I guess it's good against Doom Foretold. They're going to exile a Heartless Act. Makes sense. Makes sense. We're not going to attack. I wanted to draw, but they won the roll and chose to play. So I don't think I attack. I don't want to trade here. I don't think. It's pretty good. Makes my Doom Foretold much worse, obviously. 4 Agonizing Remorses. We could just put Yorion in our hand. And then we're mind rotting them, basically. Oh, reset, thank you. Doom Foretold does not seem very good, I agree. I agree. Probably didn't need to do that. I saw the rope coming and I just wanted to do something. I guess we Yorion into our hand. I mean, they have 4 cards in their hand, and they have a Yorion too. We're not going to get them hellbound. I think we need to have the Yorion, like, mega... Oh, if we Prince here, we do nothing next turn. I don't know. It's a standard 4-round thing. I have to 3-1 to play the Open tomorrow, because it's like a qualifier for the Open. So I think we just ship the Doom Foretold. Seems pretty bad. Well, their Yorion's unfortunately a lot better than ours because they drew a blessing and we didn't. I don't really see how we can win. Finn, resub, thanks so much. Like, we're going to lose both these Charming Princes. Probably we would lose Yorion otherwise, probably, so... It seems very... Yorion can blink Blessing if it doesn't target for some stupid reason. Right. We have no Wraths in our deck. So unfortunately, we basically just drew the same cards, but they drew a Blessing and we didn't. Realistically. Oh my god. Right. I think we shock. So you want to be able to draw like a Mortify or an Oath of Kaya, I guess, or something. I don't even know. I don't even see how we can win. I don't know. Kaya. Kaya seems... They're not playing Kaya, right? Kaya seems like... They're playing Kaya. Kaya just seems bad. It doesn't do anything. Like...
A good fight. Notice I didn't say fair. You better you won. This time.
Yeah, it's getting its oven deck, sure. And I did play against like 4 of those today, or 5 of those today, and the 2 things that I played. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, I mean, they drew Blessing and we didn't, I guess. Side note, what in God's name were they thinking with Yorion and the old companion rule? You know? Like, they paid 8 for this Yorion, and it's still really good. So everything comes back end step? Yeah, I mean, we're just freaking dead. Alright, that wasn't very fun. Yeah, that was super lame. Alright. So, for Duress...
Announcement received.
Do we cut Doom Foretold? Seems pretty hard to use effectively. I mean, Casket seems... A lot of our cards just seem awful. Like, Casket seems awful. Doom Foretold seems awful. I don't think bringing a Regisaur is crazy, right? If we're both going to be Hellbent, we might as well have a 7/6, right? So call like the Doom Foretoads. Bring in Reggie. Othakai is okay. That's definitely not great. Is it worse than any other cards? I don't know if it's worse than other cards, you know? I can shave an Oath. If we're going to be going aggro too, like the Oaths are much better with the 4 Regisaurs in our deck for sure. So, and now we might be. Do we still want to choose a draw? Or no? Because now we have like, I guess our planeswalkers are better on the. I think we choose to play. Do you think they have Reggie? Will they bring? Wait, there's no other sideboard. They do not have Reggie. They have Apostle of Purifying Light, which is really bad for us against Reggie. Duress, Disenchant, Kaya's Wrath. Yeah, that's Intervention. We have no way to remove a pro-black creature, which makes our Regisaurs really bad. God damn it. Why are they teched out for the mirror? This deck came out like a day ago. Moth. Oh, this thing, All right, so we're bringing the caskets and cut the oaths. Right? Sure. Yeah. Cut a card. Cut a Kaya. Because Kaya's terrible. Well, yeah, Elspeth seems good, honestly. So that's good. I'm going to choose to play. Which is, oh, come on. You can't keep his hand. Huh. Feels bad, man. I mean, Castle's definitely good, but there only need 3 of them. You know, it's a little much. I would say a little much. Yeah. Not gonna put Yorion in my hand, expose it to discard. That hasn't been going on yet because we're just gonna make our castles worths. So. Charming to the last. I guess we just kill the Burglar Rat because they can just keep flickering it, and we just discard a card anyway, and like this card isn't even that good regardless. Maybe not. You just discard a land, I guess, and start drawing cards with Castle. We should just kill this end step. I don't know what to do. We're just like so low on resources. Oh, come on. Alright. All in has been called. Opponent has again drawn Blessing in their 80 card deck, and we've not drawn Blessing in our 80 card deck. So let's go to Plan B. Plan B. Because they have 8 cards in hand, and we have 0. 0. Alright, what's Plan C? We have Plan C here? Apparently. Oh. Playing a naked Yorion just doesn't feel like it does anything. So just draw a card. They left in their Doom Foretolds. Okay. That's pretty gross. Right. Right. I mean, we'll have to discard it anyway, so might as well just play it, right?
Faced undead hordes. This is. I hope you said you better.
These have been like the most lopsided games of Magic I've played in like a really long time. Both because they drew Blessing and we didn't. Well, they sacked the Blessing, so now they can't Yorion it. That's, you know, I guess, sort of good news. They'll just drew Castle Locthwain. So now they have both castles too. What does everyone think our current percent chance to win this game is? Current percent chance. Ross, you're a math guy. Percent odds to win this game, given the current game state. $5%, 2%, 40%. Alright, so there goes that. And we draw a land for turn. How about now? Castle. Draw a Duress. Looking pretty good. Another. Why do they have these Doom Fortolds in? It doesn't make any sense. Alright. I mean, we're not going to put the Yorion in our hand because we have to discard it, so... They sacked the Doom Foretold itself instead of keeping the... Instead of sacking a Burglar Rat? We're also a Doom Foretold deck, Ross. The good news is... Best way to play against discard deck. Have no hand. Can't discard cards, you don't got no hand. So let's draw a rat that's not in our deck, I guess. I don't even know what we're doing, folks. Oh, Reggie again. Wonderful. And they still have Doom Foretold in their hand. Right. What are odds of winning the game now? So I'm pretty sure it's deterministically, like, it's actually 0. Like, I don't think we have any sequence of events that could happen to win this game anymore. I think we're at actual 0%. Right. They even have their own castle. Oh, man. Alright, well. Somehow we lost to the Doom Foretold mirror. We will not be playing in the Open tomorrow. But, I mean, this is like us making the rounds right now in the Players' Tour. So we have to play it. We have to show it off a little bit, I suppose. As well as this black screen of death here. And, yeah, I mean, Brad Nelson, Seth Manfield, Ben Stark, Efro are all playing this deck in the Players' Tour this weekend. Does seem pretty cool, honestly. Kind of a sweet metagame choice, given with Fires being banned, Agent being banned, the shifts in the metagame, things like that. Yorion is just like a dumb Magic card. Like, this card just like, even without Companion, just played straight up, this card's really good. What were they thinking, the Companion mechanic? Like, what were they actually thinking? It's just confounding to me. But, yeah, definitely a super cool deck. So all you YouTube folks, give it a try. We'll see how Brad and Seth and all them do, but haven't seen a deck come out of nowhere in a Pro Tour in a really long time. So pretty interesting, pretty exciting stuff. So YouTube folks, sorry I could win more matches, but I still love you. Like, comment, subscribe. I love y'all, YouTube. We did punt that last match too. So if we won the match we punted, we only lost to the mirror, which means the deck's obviously broken, right? Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know in the comments, is this deck real? Is this deck for real? No way. Love y'all.